So they are powerful. They're probably one of my most hated enemies as a kid, honestly. I don't know how many times I've died to these fuckers. Yep, and they do have fairies here, though, so we will take advantage of that. Though these guys are... If you guys are doing a heart run at all, a 3 heart run, these guys are going to be the ones that kill you. Especially if you are incredibly... if you're doing 3 heart, no fairy runs, which, ugh. You know, I don't know why you gotta act so fucking crazy, guys. Come on, calm down. And I guess there's a Skulltula here? Oh, there's one. Fuck it, I'll take it if I can. Again, like usual, there's still 5 in each dungeon. But keep in mind that the Master Quest dungeons are different as well, so gotta watch out for that. Oh yeah, I forgot, I was gonna get that Skulltula from the Deku Tree. I guess I can nab it later. Alright, we destroyed the Golden Skulltula and got our token. I don't know why, I just love the music here. I hate to be beating a dead horse here, but I do not see the hate for this area. What's so wrong with it? The music already sounds super nice. Don't get me wrong, it's already got it. Maybe it's the difficulty that people don't like with that fucking with the Stalfos. Because those guys are a pain in the ass, no fucking doubt. I ain't gonna doubt you guys there. We got this motherfucker again. For some reason I thought... Okay, so when I said you got hit by statuses in this game, I thought it was this area, but I might be thinking of Majora's Mask, because those guys give you a status in Majora's Mask, where basically you can't pull out your sword... You can't pull out your sword because you're cursed. So... Before I go up there... Alrighty then. So, and that's why you have to play the Song of Storms. But if they don't curse you at all, then that makes this that makes the Song of Storms even more useless. Though, something I forgot to say too. Oh, there are arrows painted on the ground. Thank you, Navi. I couldn't see that. But and an interesting thing about the Song of Storms is that there's an interesting song that I like to listen to, and I know people out there aren't a fan of dubstep, but there's this dude out there who does He did, I think, he did dubstep remixes of Gerudo Valley, the Song of Storms, and I don't remember the other song that he redid. But basically, there's dubstep versions, and then there's this dude who does, like, rap versions of it. And I know that sounds really weird. Like, someone's gonna be like, really, you know, rap music? You gotta be kidding me. But it's crazy, and honestly, I really like it. I know people anyone's gonna listen to it are gonna hate it, because he's even like, I got my swag and shit in that song, but I can't doubt it. I like listening to it. I really do. I'll put that in the link description below as well, in case anybody wants to listen to it. At the very least, there are non-lyrical versions, and I do recommend you listen to the dubstep song, because it's really good. That dude did some good shit. I listened to that song so many times while playing through a lot of different games out there. Now for this specific block puzzle, I don't believe you can back up all the way with it. Yeah, you get stuck. So what you need to do is... I think there's a way to get up there down here. It's been a while since I've gone this far into the game, honestly. Yeah, it's this ladder right here you can access. Down here, where's it at? Yep, here we go. So basically we need to push it against the wall all the way, and that allows us to push it into its own spot. So pretty simple puzzle right here, but I don't know, I'm sure it's one of the reasons people don't like this area or something. I don't know. Like I said, I do think Ocarina of Time has really nice Zelda dungeons. I'm sure some people out there may disagree, at least compared to other Zelda games. But really, the worst part about Ocarina of Time's dungeons is that the first 3, or at least at the very least, the very first one for sure, but the second one as well, they're pretty damn short. Like, you can get through them pretty damn quickly, and that's not even knowing how to get through everything, you know? I mean, I'm sure some points will confuse you, and I'll get to that, but at least in terms of the Fire Temple, where I didn't like to read as a kid, and I really fucked up. I didn't want to read what I was supposed to do, and a picture I saw made me do something really stupid, and I'll say exactly what it was when I get the chance to. But one thing I don't like about the hook shot, it's very hard to be like, okay, let's try that again. Did we not get the... How do we get a key? What did I miss? At the very least, if I remember correctly, locking these stones in place means you don't have to do this puzzle again when you leave, so that's nice at least. What did I miss out on? What key am I missing? I know there's one we could get right away, but I didn't want to do it immediately because, I don't know. I wanted to put up the illusion this was the first time we're playing the game, even though I'm telling you guys like tons of stories when I was a kid, so I don't know. I guess I'm just stupid. But you guys already knew that. I mean, if that's the case, I guess I'll grab it now just to have it, but... If I remember correctly, you can go pretty far into the dungeon without needing a key just yet, or without having to get that key just yet, but... Whatever, fuck it, we'll find the key if we need to in the future. I do love how the hookshot kills those motherfuckers, though, because those guys are a patience killer, I tell you what. You really gotta be like, oh, yeah, of course, I'll wait it out, why not? That's right, turn around, let me strike you, oh, hey. Well, technically, because we're Adult Link, we do have, we can kill these guys in one hit with the Master Sword anyway, but we still have to wait for them to turn around. Though, technically not now, because we start on the opposite end. Really? This shit again? We already killed you guys. What the hell? Whatever, I'm just heading up here. That's right, you missed. Fuck you. So anyway, we can climb up these vines right away. Oh yeah, and there's a golden Skulltula up here as well. We're already seeing most of the golden Skulltulas. I have to ask, are the golden Skulltulas in the temple a lot easier in this game than they were in Master Quest? Some of them in Master Quest were ridiculous. Remember the whole Song of Time block? Or not the song, yeah, Song of Time blocks, the blue blocks? That's not what I wanted to do. Damn it, Link. Don't hit me, don't hit me. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you can use the hook shot to climb up the vines as well, so keep that in mind. I meant to grab the thing and I fucked that up. Alrighty then. Bam! So I think we're at 19 for those now, so one more and we can get our hands on something else, and I think I'll call it quits for trying to collect the damn Skulltulas. Okay, so you want to be very careful on top of this thing, because if you can see that chest over there, that's basically what we got to get our hands on. Now, I think the game wants you to... The game wants you to jump on top of it, but really just get to the edge and you can open up the chest this way. And this is a key. I know it's one that usually tricks a lot of people, at least if I remember correctly. It's one that a lot of people miss out on because they don't think about coming into the very first room, you know? But that's why I'm like, where? Because there should be another key around here, so... I could be wrong, you know, I could just be fucking up and be, you know, I could just be fucking stupid, but... Oh, wait, no, is it... Maybe it's behind here. Fuck it, if I can get a key now, I'm gonna fucking get a key now. I think I'm gonna sit up now. Sorry. Sorry if my voice might have been a little weird, I needed to lay back for a bit. It's not that I don't feel good to play this game, I just don't I'm just... Mentally, I'm tired. Yep, okay, so basically we could get by here. I don't know why we couldn't. Well, I thought we couldn't anyway. Fuck you. Deku. Sticks, whatever, I don't know. Now we gotta worry about these guys, and we don't have a method to get rid of some of them. Like, I think that guy specifically up there, we literally cannot kill, so it's like, oh, okay. So it's probably best to wait it out instead of trying to force it, so. But we also have... Do we climb up this thing? Oh god, what's with the... Where'd all the fog come from? Shit. What was that all about? Oh, I guess not, okay. And I guess we could do a Navi dive. If you don't know, a Navi dive is a glitch where if Navi is saying like, hey, listen, that kind of BS, if you go over top a bit of water, she ends up, for some reason, you just sink. You sink to the very bottom. And it's a glitch to use to get to Zoro's domain faster, I believe. I guess I have to go up this one. Okay, I thought you had to wait, but I guess if you're smart... Oh. Okay, so if we're lucky, he won't attack us. If he looks at you with his mouth facing in the right direction, he will attack you. Okay, good. Good to go. Come on. You are not a boss to worry about. Okay. Is that our key? No, that's going to be a map or compass. Yeah. But I want a key. Can I trade my map or compass in for a key? I'm sure a lot of people are going to be like, Michael, can you shut up about keys? And I'm going to be like, no, because it's my key. And I just lost 2 subscribers. Why specifically 2? I have no idea. There's a reason for it, I bet, though. Alright, so now, if you see these kind of spots, I've always looked at these and thought smiley faces, but they're supposed to be like little hooks. But you can always clip onto those, and in most dungeon areas, you're going to have to use that. Alright, so we're not actually where we thought we were. We're at a little bit of a different spot. I think anyway. Yeah, a different spot. Yeah, fuck you. I don't care about you. Stop fucking hitting me, asshole. So are we even able to access? Are we supposed to be able to access this area? Huh, that's weird. I don't know. Oop, and I'm seeing all the dots everywhere because that's it's the textures because this wasn't meant to be a 480i game. So, fun fact. Oop, and I think this is it. And yes, we are in the right spot because we're basically coming out of the other area earlier. Here we go. So this is the key I was talking about. That's the one you're supposed to get for the one spot. But we got 2 now, so at least at the very least we don't have to backtrack. So get it now and not later, right? So anyway, we are back at the front now. We cannot open the... Technically, we can get in to the other door from this side. But the issue with that is that it's blocked off right now, so we can't get to it. So... since that's not really that big of a deal, let's go put that key in now through all those block spots. Or at least I'm having to push all those blocks now. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, you fucking skeleton. Though really, I don't think that... Is it just me, or does the part of the thing that makes it a skeleton... Oh, wait a minute. Can we... I'm trying to remember something here. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can use the shield to get these guys to do it. I don't know why I've been using the goddamn... why I've been using the hook shot. That's the more difficult way. I don't know why I forgot about that, so, you know, my bad. So, while we're on this topic of... while we're talking about shields so far, I'm thinking of Majora's Mask right now. Can I just say real quick, why did they mess up the continuity of what the shield and the sword looked like from the original? Because if you go watch if you go see Majora's Mask, what Link is able to use when he, you know, because Link in that game is technically older because he's young Link instead of old Link, but he's still technically old enough that he can use like the bow and arrow and all these other kind of items and whatnot. But something that always bugged me is that the Kokiri sword and the Hyrulean shield, it's no different than... Like, it's completely different. Like, out of all the things they used that they used their old assets for, why the fuck... Oh, yes, I know. The room is all weird. Thank you, Navi. I couldn't figure that out myself. But it's like, out of all the things they reused in that game, why didn't they reuse those? Maybe they didn't want to seem lazy? Oh, no, this fucking thing. Oh, my God. Watch for the shadows of monsters that hang from the ceiling. Yeah. So if you wait here for a bit, and for some reason, your shadow gets really big. And then you want to walk away. Then this motherfucker shows up. He is a wall master. If he catches you, he will bring you to the front of the goddamn motherfucking... Oh yeah, we already needed the other key. Okay, well thank God we grabbed that already. Alright. And I guess there's nothing we can do here. Just pictures of ghosts looking at us. But, yeah, no, they scared the shit out of me. One time when I was a kid... Oh, this segment. Oh, God. So... At least there's only one now. And for some reason, he can walk on air. So, if I remember correctly, if you fall through that, that's the area where we fought the original Stalfoses. So, FYI, don't fall. Don't fall down there. Come at me, motherfucker. Come at me. See, this would be one of those monsters that you think to yourself, oh, I need to find a way to jump slash him. But in all honesty, it's borderline impossible unless you get the timing perfect. Alright, so now that we killed that motherfucker, there's now 2 more of them. Why did they give us a Deku? Can you use those against these guys? I don't think so. Oh, you can. Shit. Okay. Well, I guess you get the timing right. Ooh, got that guy. There we go. Awesome. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is the one where these guys do not die unless you kill them around the same time. Holy shit. Oh my god, I never realized this was possible. Oh my god. Shit. But as you can see, his body parts are still there. Come on. There we go. So yeah, if you don't kill them in time, then they basically come back to life. So watch out for that. But holy shit, I didn't realize the Deku seeds, or the Deku nuts were really good for that. Holy shit, that actually really surprised me. So that's a tip, I guess, for anybody who hasn't done that before. Bringing up another Let's Player here, did Nintendo Capri Sun do that for his Let's Play? I'm really curious about that. Because Nintendo Capri Sun did a 3-heart run of this game, and it's one of those, again, those are the guys that basically take you out. I don't know how many hearts they do on each hit, but if it's not 1-hit kill, it's 2-hit kills, and that's still a pain in the ass. So anyway, we now got ourselves on our ranged weapon, the arrow, or the bow and arrow, not just the arrow, just flinging arrows at people here. And is this the right one? Technically, we can go at either one first, but I don't care. Nope, I want to go into the other room first. Okay. Because if you can't already tell, these are the ghosts that we have to deal with. Because something I didn't really bring up, but there was kind of an elevator to the bottom room, but these ghosts stole the flame for it. So what we end up we have to do... I guess now he sees me. What the hell? Where's the... Shouldn't there be another picture around here, or is it down there? Why did I... Link, why'd you do that for? Okay, so by doing this, you have to destroy the pictures that they're inside of. If I remember correctly, there's 3 at first, and then, yeah, then they can't escape from the last one, so you can get as close as you need to. And now you have to straight up fight these Poes. These come back as little backup bosses in the next game, but they're a pain in the ass because they turn invisible, so you can't hit them. Then you gotta wait for them to come back, and you can't just hit them out of the blue. Yeah, if they do, or at least if they're doing their spinny attack thing. Do Deku nuts work on you guys? Please? Maybe? I don't know. So these guys are a pain in the ass. I can't imagine trying to fight these guys in a fucking speed run. I'm sure there's some tip they understand where it's like, oh, you know, there's a 65% chance that they transform back to do shit like that, you know? And one more hit. And I think they come back to life after the second one. Yep. Yep, there we go. Now, they don't drop souls here, but they do drop the flames, basically. That's your bonus for killing them, basically. Oh, do we get a key, too? That'd be bitchin' if we got a key. It's probably gonna be like 5 rubies. Like how everything is. Nope, a key. Yay! Oh, I need to do the beetle one now. Yay! Oh, wait, no, that's not... That's Majora's Mask, isn't it? Yay! No, the beetle is the thank you! Who does the yay bit? I'm trying to fucking remember now. Can't think about it. Oh god, somebody's got to help me out here, because I cannot think of who does that bit. Oh, it's the, what's his name? I want to say Miku, but I know I'm way off with that. That's the Japanese, quote-unquote singer, but, no, who the fuck is the, it's the name of the Zora, of basically the most important Zora dude in the entirety of the Majora's Mask. The dude who transforms into the mask, the best way to put it. I don't know why, but the arrow that's on top of that thing that says that we can have Navi point at that thing, it's making me think of Sims right now. Honestly, I never really got too much into Sims. Oh god, how did you survive? Shit. That was a good 4 hits right there. With Master Sword equivalent damage anyway. And they dropped 3 arrows. Oh boy. No, that's just, I think that counts, I think each arrow counts for 5, so ones are, one set is 5, 2 is 10, and then 3 is 15, so. Multiplication, ooh. And now we have the compass. Honestly, if you've already played this game enough times, the map and the compass isn't actually that useful at all. Actually, interesting fact, it's also not considered needed for part of a 100% run. I don't know if that's a point of controversy within the speedrunning community. Yes, and those Shadow Wall motherfuckers in here too as well.